Hi Aries, welcome to the Feminine Inquisition. This is your reading for the, September month, full moon in Pisces, and the introduction to Mercury retrograde while it is in Libra. Let us begin by making sure you're aware this is a collective reading. It is for the sign of Aries, wherever Aries is in your chart most important to you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Whatever makes sense for you. There's a card here that is not supposed to be facing me. So I imagined it. What's going on? Show me that Aries energy. Show me what Aries needs to know. What are they integrating in this time? With the full moon in Pisces, you are going to see that your intuitive abilities, your awareness of signs, symbols, references, connections, synchronicities is going to be heightened. There is definitely a card upright. Furthermore, Mercury, when it goes into retrograde, it just means that it's more internal in terms of an energy. And what does Mercury bring? Mercury brings awareness. Show me that Aries energy for the Pisces full moon for Aries, for the Mercury in retrograde for Aries. 4 should do it. I will be reading these as they showed up. First, Labradorite, I have that on, is the magic. Cycles, so you're in a moment of sideways energy, potential energy of cycles of magic. You're able to create something at this time if you're able to harness it. Choices, we have here passion in reverse, journey upright. The journey that you are on currently seems a little free-flowing. You're in a boat along for the ride, going with the flow, and that's good. It's good because it's the only way. When life takes you into a direction that you didn't necessarily plan on, the guidance is always to make that a sacred moment. Take what you can from it, learn from it. Don't resist, don't push your will onto the situation. Go with the flow, but also remember that you're also capable of changing course. Just through perception, through behavior, through choices. You should not resign yourself to just freely go with the flow every single moment that you're up against something or that you're taken into a direction that you didn't actually choose, right? We don't want to be unconscious in the going with the flow. There's a thin line between fluidity and apathy. You want to make sure that you're kind of balancing your co-creation, your ability to co-create, to understand that you're humble enough, you will take the guidance that is before you, but you're also standing in your power and attracting the vision that you have for your life towards you. So passion is in reverse, but journey is upright. So there's something about your journey right now that is lacking your passion. That doesn't mean that you're not living passionately or that you don't feel passion for certain things, certain aspects about yourself or certain aspects about your life. It just means that the application of your passion into the choices that you're making in this journey may not be as through and through connected. There could be sort of a gap in communication. So let's see what the tarot says about it. When I was meditating on your energy for the collective of Aries, I was feeling like there was a network of song. I don't know, like sound was coming together, communicating without necessarily words, but the rhythms, the pause in between sound. Finding yourself in a very intuitive moment of connecting with someone without having to explain everything. Perhaps with this Mercury retrograde in Libra, there's an emphasis on relationships, and there's someone that you can connect to without actually having to speak to. There are songs that are going to come into your experience that are related to your memories, your feelings of nostalgia, love, affection, adoration, home with friends or family or particular persons, particular connections. And those are going to be coming to you. For what exactly, I'm not sure, but they do try to transmit something to you. Can you tell me about this magic for Aries? Why is magic here? What's the potential for Aries? Okay, all upright cards. For magic, we have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You can hold your vision. You can stand your ground. You can build love. You can find a partnership. You can be open. You can be honest. You can be vulnerable. You can share what you're feeling. This is a transitionary time where you are learning how to devote to yourself, the emotions within, to honor how you feel, to sit with how you feel, to not judge it, to not repress it, and to love yourself for whatever feelings come up. That is the direction that you've been moving into for some time, and you have arrived. And the magic that's available to you is if you keep this vision, you're able to share it with another person. Let's see what the cycles say for Moonstone. Tell me about the cycles, the potential for the new cycle here, finishing of a cycle. What does cycles represent for Aries? Show me the cycle for Aries. We have the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and Temperance. You're standing in your power. You've got a nice, strong idea of who you are and what you want and how you feel about what you want. It lights you up. Feel warm just by thinking about it. You can see it in your mind's eye. And you have an offer that you want to give someone, but you're taking your time. You're balanced. In this time, you don't know yet exactly what the offer will bring, how you'll present it, but it is birthing inside of you. And that is enough at this point. At this point in time, it's enough that you've got this desire in you. It gives you life, and it makes you feel solid and grounded, mature and evolved. Let's talk about this passion. Why is passion in reverse? Why is passion in reverse? Okay. You got the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So the Chariot is a lot of movement. Could be some change, could be some acceptance, could be some victory. The Page of Cups is the beginning, earning your right to involve yourself in emotional landscapes, emotional atmospheres, emotional devotion, contribution, communication. And so you've got movement in that area. There is something here about the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse as it relates to the passion in reverse. Perhaps you feel that you playing in this emotional landscape has been unsuccessful and you don't want your journey to involve love anymore. You're turning away from it. With the Chariot here upright, that is not advisable. Do not turn your back on love. Let's talk about the Chariot. Movement towards what? What's the repression of the movement here? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. There's something that you really already know, that you already see, that you already maybe have a taste of. Abundance, a family, a home, a happy life. It's here. You want to play in it, but you also find it unlucky. Let's see why it's unlucky. Show me the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is clarified by the Lovers and the Five of Swords. Damn. This is a really strong connection with someone that chooses you and that you choose as well. But it's tied up to a battle. And it's tied up to a conclusion of a battle that's a lie. It's tied up to a distortion of reality that this is the way that it has to be, or that this is what it's connected to. It's upsetting, and you see it as unchangeable. It's confusion. It's chaos, and there's no diplomacy here. Everything goes from 0 to whatever number, 100, 80, 60. Really fast. And all this love that's in this connection with the Lovers suddenly is just without. Tell me about the journey that Aries is on at this moment. The journey that Aries is on. The journey that Aries is on. The Star. You're healing yourself and you're trying to see good on the visions that you had back over here in the Two of Wands. This is trying to be you working on your dreams. The Star and Seven of Pentacles upright. What you invest your time into, taking a pause to look at it, taking stock. King of Pentacles in reverse. But without a plan, you don't have a plan. That's back to this journey without passion. You don't have a plan. You have an opportunity in this moment of Mercury retrograde and this full moon in Pisces. This month of September, as we transition into the fall, you can take a pause and you can consider, what's my plan for my star, for my dream, for my vision? If I've got this idea of this Ten of Pentacles and I know what it looks like, let me reconsider what it means to engage with it, to play in this space as a Page of Cups, to be with my emotions. And let me not think of it as unlucky or an unlucky encounter, or that there was something that went amiss. Maybe there was some confusion in the past, but there's a way in which you can communicate about it and at least get a clear understanding to move forward. Let's clarify the Five of Swords and see what this confusion is about. What happened with this Five of Swords, please, for Aries? This is not the only card. They just told me there's more. We got Page of Pentacles. All right, it's a small offering. Small piece of you in real world. Five of Swords, please. Show me Five of Swords, please. Page of Pentacles isn't a huge understanding, but it is ambitious to learn. You are ambitious to learn, or you will be ambitious to learn regarding this connection. Seven of Swords. Damn. We got the Five of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Something about this connection brings you to an internal communication where you are feeling that it's futile. It's futile to put effort and time into it. It's futile to talk things through. It's futile to achieve understanding. It's futile to look back, and you can't move forward because it's such a huge piece of you. What's the outcome here? Potential outcome? The Tower in reverse. Well, you avoid some change. There could be a change. There could be an event, something that is quite stark and sudden, but it is in reverse here. I don't get a feeling that this is a good thing that it's in reverse, because the Two of Cups is here. We started out with the fact that you can work towards this Two of Cups because you've got the Two of Wands and the Sun. Temperance is here. Chariot is here. This is a matter of perception. The swords are what's stopping you. The journey that you're on is your star journey. Advice for Aries. Seven of Cups in reverse. Stop filling yourself with illusions and fantasy and options and what could be. See the truth of the situation. What is the truth? Give me that advice. Continue, please, Spirit. What's the advice for Aries? One more. The Nine of Cups. Okay. So all the advice has to do with your emotional landscape, right? The Seven of Cups in reverse. See the truth of the situation. Stop clouding your own judgment. Stop clouding your own mind, which is this lie with the sword energy. And also then move into the Nine of Cups. What's missing is the Eight of Cups. So they're not asking you to walk away from whatever this is. The Nine of Cups would be a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups would be understanding what you really want, sitting with it and trying to understand it. Accepting what you desire. See how he's looking into the sun? Really staring into what makes you happy. This is your star journey. So what is your passion here? Without fantasy, see what's really available. See what you're really connected to, how it really makes you feel. Your Ten of Pentacles is connected to this Chariot, connected to these lovers. But you don't have a plan. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. That is what I've got for you. Let's close it out with a law of attraction and see by way of conscious or unconscious thinking and behaving what it is that you're calling into existence in this time on your journey, your star journey. Show me, what is Aries attracting to them? Number 5, my thought manifestations enjoy a buffer of time. You're going to love this because you're really, really patient. Just kidding. In an attraction-based universe, there is no such thing as no. Your attention to it says yes to it. In your physical reality, things do not manifest instantly. For there is a wonderful buffer of time that gives you the opportunity to redirect your attention more toward what you do want to experience. Right? Imagine if we were able to manifest immediately what we thought about. We would spend so much time cleaning up that which we created. Here I have, if I am resisting evil, I am attracting evil. If you are resisting anything, you are focused upon it, pushing against it, and activating the vibration of it, and therefore attracting that which is like it. Last one. I can create castles as easily as buttons. When you understand the laws, then you understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is a button. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create 10 million than 100 million. It is the same application of the same law to two different intentions. So buttons are castles. Aries, like I told you, this is a collective reading. If this did not resonate, no big deal. Check out your other placements. That would be your moon or your rising specifically if you were just watching your sun. Now, please like, share, comment. Let me know who that person is, that lover's energy, who that Two of Cups is, why you love them, why it's hard to love them, what you want to say to them, why you hold yourself back, what the lie is. If you got a lie that you're telling yourself regarding your connection with them, we can talk it through, okay?